My name is Ayode Akinibosun. My nickname is AY. I am the chairman, Liberation Youth Movement, Kwara South. My involvement with the Senate President, we are his boys. We work for him at Kwara South. We are the one that holds Kwara South for him. We have 3 senatorial districts in Kwara State. We have Kwara South, Kwara North, Kwara Central. There are some people in Kwara Central, there are some people in Kwara North, there are some people in Kwara Central too.
For how long have you been working?
When you say you work,
we've been working.
Let him finish. Then we'll now come to. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Who do we go to now?
Okay,
Madam.
Okay, let him.
Okay. Yes, let him finish.
Say for how long?
Yes.
We've been working for him. It's over. When we are in PDP, it has been long.
Can you at least
When he was the governor of Kwara State.
Oh yeah, Ada.
okay. When you say you work for him, what is the nature of the work that you do for him?
We are the one that we mobilize, and we are the one that do political arrangements for him.
Describe it.
For example, where we are not supposed, we can't win, we make the Baru arrangement there.
Specific. What the PRO has said is really weighty. What you are explaining now is light. You parole, just say it the way you said in your statement. That's what journalists want to hear.
We scatter elections if we don't win.
By
please let me ask you. We are dealing with a case of robbery now. And
Yes.
you're talking about political arrangement, talking. What is the connection of the Senate President and you and this robbery? Please.
Go on.
The connections between me and the Senate President is he is the one that is arranging everything for us. For example, this car was given to me by His Excellency through the Chief of Staff as a gift from the
Who is His Excellency?
Governor Fatai Ahmed.
Give you this vehicle.
Through the Chief of Staff of Kwara State.
Okay.
As a gift from the leader, Bukola Saraki.
What about these guns?
Please, what has the Offa robbery got to do? Does he have any link with the Offa robbery? That's what.
Do you participated in the Offa robbery?
I participated in the Offa robbery. I took this Lexus car along to the Offa.
What was the plan?
Your question is not clear. We
Explain
direct
what
question is
happened
bad.
in your robbery. How
So
it happened?
They gave you a car for political mobilization or thuggery or anything. You now move it into robbery. We want to know the link. You are telling us a different issue. We want to know the link. Did the Senate President and the governor encourage you people to be killing and stealing from Kwara people? Simple question, direct. Tell us, please.
The Senate President and Governor of Kwara State, we have been their political talk. So that was encouraged us to do what we are doing.
To rob this robbery
and to kill.
How did you get your weapons, my friend? How did you get this weapons?
How did you get your weapons?
It was through this one ex-retired police officer.
Look here.
It was through this one retired police officer, Michael, dismissed police officer Michael Adiku.
That's what.
He was the one that comes with ammunitions.
Any other question for him?
Robbery on that day. Can you describe how it occurred?
Tell him.
That fateful day, it was me, this man sitting beside me here, Ades, Stanwewe and Nii. It was the 5 of us. I came to join them at Ajashe, then we took off with a Mercedes Benz.
Ajashe where?
Ajashe Po.
Okay.
Kwara State. Then we took off to
with another
Offa.
Mercedes Benz.
With another Mercedes Benz.
With
that
that
Mercedes Benz belongs to me.
Okay, belong to him also.
So we now took the Mercedes Benz down to Offa. On getting there, I now positioned everybody. Me, I stood at that junction, at that total police, there's a total police station there. On getting to that total police station, we now met that Michael, that dismissed police officer. We now met the Michael there. On getting to meet Michael came down from one Audi. There was a Nissan parked in front of us. He now came out from that Nissan and that Audi. He now threw his hand and we now saw him now parked at that the back of that Nissan. He now came out. He now brought guns out of that Nissan, 5 AK-47s, and gave it to us. And I shared it between the 5 of us inside our Benz.
Thank you very much. We understand it very well. But back to this question again. Please, is the said governor or Saraki aware of the robbery before you go for it?
Yes.
No.
Are they aware of the robbery that they are going for this particular robbery?
They did not send us for the robbery, but because there are political talks, that is what led us to that.
One more question.
The guns,
One
who
last
give you the gun? Tell them.
My
The
friend,
gun, two
my
guns.
friend,
Tell them.
my friend, you have the chip, you have the message. You have
Ayo Ade Akinibosun, the gang leader, is the one that introduced this robbery.
Who are you talking about?
Where is he?
It's at the back, the gang leader. Yeah.
Okay.
Is the one that introduced this robbery to me, and I later spread it to Ade to inform the two mechanics, Stanway and Niyi.
on that day. What motivated the killings of people that you were after money? Why killing people?
Because let me take it. Bikunle Ogunleye admitted that he killed 2 people.
Yes, what motivated?
Yeah, it was the killing of the two people I killed. It was out of fear, because I was being disturbed when the voting was going on. That was what bring killing of 2 people.
Disturbed by who?
Disturbed by the dismissed police officer Michael, because he was shouting that day that police officer, the Nigerian police, they dismiss him, that they collect job from his hand, that will do them shege. That was the language he used that day. That was the language he used.
Was he the one who taught you how to use gun?
Ma.
Was Michael the one who taught you how to use gun?
Yes.
Where was the training?
Where was the training?
A day to that robbery. He was trying to. To teach you people. Yes.
Where?
Ajashe.
At Ajashe?
Yes.
Ajashe where?
Ajashe Epo.
Ajashe
Kwara
Epo.
State.
Okay.
Yes.
In whose person's house? Or?
Not house.
Okay.
In the bush.
In the bush.
So how many people have you killed that day?
Just 2.
Just 2.
Do it.
Okay, you can move into the back. Any other question?
The plan to rob took you how many days?
Sir.
The plan to rob in that place took you how many days?
Sir, I haven't know the time the dismissed police officer has been planning this with the gang leader. It's just 2 days to the incident. That was when, 3 days to the incident. That was when the gang leader, Ayoade Akinibosun, invited us.
You were invited for this robbery. What were you doing for a living?
I'm an ex-student. I'm into politics and I deal with wood. Yes.
Firewood.
No. This bandsaw wood.
Excuse me. Prior to the robbery, did you have any information linking the governor of Kwara State and Senator Saraki to be involved in this robbery?
In this robbery? What I can say about the question you asked is, had it been there is nothing like this empowerment of a car and freedom, free of movement in town.
Linking to the robbery?
I think it's the gang leader that will answer that
I
question.
I think he has answered the question.
Please
Please step him back.
This is the first time. I've never. This is the first time.
And you mastered the way to shoot gun?
Okay. My name is Adeola Abraham. I'm from Uru, Irekwodun, Kwara State.
Oro Irekwodun, Kwara State. Okay. Then go on. Your question for him.
Don't you have questions for him? Don't tire.
We want to talk to the one who killed 23.
He's not here.
He's already with the police.
It's
They are
Southwest.
working
Killed 5.
This person killed 5.
This is the highest, yeah.
How many people have you killed?
Wait, was
5.
it?
How many people have you killed?
5.
So it's
How
asking
were you
for-
doing it?
When we are in operation, they start to attack us with stone. That is the
Then
causes.
what happened?
Who are attacking you with stone?
I'm robbery at Offa.
Who are those attacking you with stone?
Civilian people.
The people. So you
The
start
civilian?
killing them.
Yes.
Can you get what he said?
Please describe it. Were you in the bank when they were stoning you or outside? How?
We are in the outside the bank, in the front of the bank.
While the others were inside, you were outside.
Yes, sir.
So as they were stoning you, you got angry and started spraying.
Yes.
You made use of
Tell us what happened now. Describe it.
Where were you? How did you get those people down? That's what I want to explain.
I was in the front of the bank when they started shouting thief, and started carry the stone, throw the stone, and then the stone knocked me. So that is why.
Okay.
among you through that grenade to the security of the bank.
It's the people with mic.
Say?
It's the group with mic. It's to one of them enter the bank.
The woman that was passing in front of that bank with the key.
No,
Who shot them?
I was in GTB bank. So that woman is not where I was.
Okay. Let's take the next one. Ẹni kan mú. Mọ́tò tí wà lọ́wọ́ wọn. Let him just bring that. Bring the one.
Efium.
Wọ́n lọ bá wọn ṣe mọ́tò, wọ́n gbé mọ́tò wá dọ̀ mí. Mo ń ṣe mọ́tò lọ́wọ́ ni wọ́n ṣàlàyé fún mi.
Oh yeah, interpret now.
I was repairing his car and he told me that we have to go somewhere. But he did not reject it. There was no objection from him. Báyìí ló ní wọ́n náà máa fún yín lórí iṣẹ́ tẹ́ fẹ́ lọ ṣe kó ṣe mọ́tò lè lọ wà.
Ìta bá ti rí ń bẹ̀ náà ni mo sì fún àṣepadà fún mi náà ìgbín fúnra yín.
I was told that whatever we see there, that's what we see. So, bàtẹ́ wá tẹ́ pààyàn tán, lẹ́yìn náà rókò èèyàn lẹ̀, inú yín sì dùn. Inú yín dùn àbí?
Rárá sà.
Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ yín.
Rárá sà.
Tell them now.
He wasn't happy when they saw the death of people on the ground. Kí lẹ mú kẹ́ tó lọ?
We have Adeola, the one that removed we have the person that removed the vehicle from Ayode, that removed the vehicle to government house. You have the one that drove this lesson to government house. You have the one.
Yes, that's the guy.
I think that's the last. Okay, thank you. You can go. There's the last one, the person that drove this vehicle from the scene of robbery to government. Adeola Omiyale.
Yes, sir.
Can you speak in a broken or English?
We can speak.
Okay. You tell them, where are you from?
I'm from Kwara State, Isalu-Isen.
Where?
I'm from Kwara State, Isalu-Isen.
Isalu-Isen, yes.
Where are you working?
I'm a farmer.
You are a farmer.
Yes.
What is his own question?
He moved the Lexus to the government house.
That day he came to Ilorin. That was on 22 of last month.
Just tell them how you moved the motor.
So Ayo say he want to go to station.
No, let him go on. Ayo.
She want to go to station. Say I drop the key for me. Say he's coming back. So I cannot see the Ayo the next 2 hours. I cannot take this car to my house. That is when I call Femi.
Who is Femi?
This.
Okay.
So immediately Femi call PA Political that this car he give to Ayo. So he want to drop it at the government house. So he says he's going to drop it inside the government house. That's what I know about.
Who went and dropped it in the government house?
Me, I rather drive it to the government house.
Okay.
With that plate
Thank you.
number?
Where is the
Which plate number?
Then put Saraki sticker there by there.
Who are the them? Who are the them that put it there?
Ayo is the owner of the car. He put Saraki sticker front of the car.
The front?
Back. Front.
Front and back.
They also are dangerous. They are fully armed.
Who armed them?
They are armed by the Senate President, Kola Saraki.
Any other person?
That's what I
Say
can.
Alhaji Wando. Alhaji
White.
That's their nickname.
That's what I know them to be.
So, investigation is ongoing in that regard also.
Access to governor, you have access to Senate president. As a political talk, why do you have to go and rob them?
It is the work of devil, sir.
How do you get the gun for the political toggery?
The two guns. Who supply?
Tell them. Tell them.
It is the chief of staff.
Listen. Who give you the two guns for the political toggery?
It is the chief of staff.
Chief of staff to who?
Kwara State, Fatai Ahmed.
It came from.
What is the name of the chief of staff?
Abu Wahab.
This last question.
Him, how did he get the gun?
How did he get the gun? The chief of staff?
I don't know. He just gave from the leader.
Let us ask him. Was the chief of staff aware that they were planning for the robbery? Or when
No.
after the robbery, who informed him?
He was not aware of it, sir.
As a political talk, listen to me, please.
Yes.
As a political talk, lastly, as a political talk, now arrested in robbery, what message do you have for your political allies?
My message is, we the youth of Nigerians, we should not be allowed by any other person to be used. We should not allow anybody to be deceived, to deceive us with anything. There is nothing out there. They are only deceiving us with stipends. Please, my fellow youth, I am begging you in the name of God.
You have a very strong command of English language. What's your level of education?
Yeah, I read NC. I also had my BEd in education too, guidance and counseling.
What's
University of Abduction. It's a sticker. Yeah, that is that.
Who printed the sticker?
The sticker has been given to us.
Who gave it to you?
We have, when we go for a political meeting, sir, we have, they used to share it. Saraki is our leader, Saraki is this. Saraki is our leader, Saraki is this, Saraki is that. So that is how the sticker comes around. So with
So far, can you tell us what
take the
either direct payment or through
the last money you got
in terms of salary or payment every month?
we have not been paid by salary. They give us money when it's around.
Like how much?
200, 300,000.
Please, I have a final question. How much did you make from the robbery? All in all? How much
I cannot say because it was all was with by that market, that dismissed police officer.
But what's your estimate?
I cannot say.
Why didn't you share it?
We did not share because he said if we should share it that there will be problem, that we'll spend any harm. Police will get informed and they will catch us.
What